Hi everyone, I'm Hannah from Sheet Leveler, and in this Excel tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use input messages, a simple but super useful feature that helps guide people when they're using your spreadsheet. If you ever share workbooks with colleagues, clients, or students, this trick is perfect. It lets you gently nudge users in the right direction, so they enter data correctly without confusion or frustration. Let's jump straight in. Setting up the example. Here I've got a simple spreadsheet with some sales data. I've already set up an index and match formula, so the user can type in a product category, for example, books, press enter, then type a month, let's say July, and Excel automatically returns the total sales for books in July. And if we check that number against the data table, we can see it's working perfectly. So far so good. But there's one problem. If someone else is using this sheet, they might not know exactly what to type or how to use it. That's where input messages come in. They're a quick and easy way to add little on-screen hints, kind of like tooltips, that appear right when a user clicks into a cell. Let me show you exactly how to set one up. Creating an input message. I'll start by clicking on cell J3. This is where I want the user to type in the product category. Now I'll go up to the Data tab on the ribbon. In the group called Data Tools, look for Data Validation. If you can't see the full text because of your screen layout, just hover your mouse over the icons. When you see Data Validation, click it. That opens the Data Validation dialog box. Now, normally we use this tool to restrict what a user can type into a cell. For example, forcing them to pick from a drop-down list or enter only numbers. If you're interested in that, I've got another tutorial that walks through data validation in detail. But today, we're not limiting what they can type. We're using this box for something different. Click on the Input Message tab. Writing the input message. You'll see an option that says, Show input message when cell is selected. Make sure that box is checked. This tells Excel to display your message when someone clicks into that cell. Then, just below, there are two text boxes. One for the title, and one for the input message itself. For the title, I'll type Product Category. And for the message, I'll write something simple and clear. For example, type the product category here, not case sensitive. Press Enter when you're done. I'll quickly copy that message, Ctrl+C, since I'll reuse part of it for the next step. Once that's done, click OK. Now, nothing seems to have changed on the surface, but watch what happens when I click back into cell J3. A helpful little message pops up next to the cell. It gives the user a clear reminder of what to do, without cluttering up the spreadsheet. That's exactly what we want. Adding an input message for another cell. Let's do the same thing for cell J4, which is for the month. So I'll click on J4, go back to Data by Yelps Data Validation, and again choose the Input Message tab. This time I'll paste in the same message I copied earlier, but I'll change the word product to month, so it now says, Type the month here, not case sensitive. Press Enter when you're done. For the title, I'll simply type month. Then I'll click OK. Now, when I click into J4, that custom message appears too, perfectly tailored for that cell. So now, each input cell gives the user a gentle prompt right when they need it, not before, not after. Exactly at the moment of action. And that's how to use Excel input messages. Quick to set up, easy to manage, and really helpful for anyone using your workbook. I'm Hannah from Sheet Leveler, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like, follow, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.